Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Analea. It is a very wonderful to have you all here with me today. I really do hope you got your favorite cozy drink and found a comfy spot to snuggle up so we can get started with this video. And you can enjoy this video also, by the way. Yeah, so this video has been a long time coming because I've been getting so many questions about my mods, about my CC, about everything. And I decided to go step by step and do these types of posts and also videos about my resources, starting from at least somewhere, because I realized I wanted to first go ahead and just change my resource page, the one that I had, but I was like, in my previous videos is where I show different kind of things, what I use. So I decided that doesn't make sense for me to just replace, because for example, if I'm gonna go for some of my videos that I've done in the past, it's gonna be like, you can go ahead and check your description for my resource page and find everything, and then you cannot find everything because it's updated. So I decided to make a brand new one, to be honest, for you guys. And this is my current setup. I am very much into this light and darkness kind of theme, still going with the clouds and everything about it. If you know, you know. And yeah, but I decided to just do a little bit of these things. So basically this video is going to be about just me going through all of the mods that I done for this. This is going to be more of a collection of things that make my game feel personal, feel cozier, and more on like visual aspects and gameplay aspects of the game. And I hope, I won't promise anything, but I hope I will be bringing you also a video about the cast items as well, because I did also get a request or a suggestion for the video to make everything about cast and stuff, like what kind of CC I have for that. And I said in one of my past videos as well, I never thought of myself as a good cast or good in cast. I don't feel like my Sims are that good. I mean, I love them so much. They're very personal to me and I think they're cute, but I never thought anybody else would think they're actually so cute. I will be hopefully bringing you that if I have the inspo. I really had the inspo about this because I already said I did change the theme into like this light and dark, and I absolutely loved it. So I decided to go ahead and make a post or this video. So I'm actually going to read it out, everything, why not. So first we do have about me. I decided to include it because I feel like I've been on YouTube for like 3 years now, and I feel like I had my ups and downs, and I had a whole path behind me that I kind of have my growth that I can see from being only a builder. I started actually just doing like a builds, and then I started just implementing other games, and I tried some other cozy games, and I still love to do that on my channel, not gonna lie. I love to play Stardew Valley, Disney Dreamlight Valley and stuff like that, but Sims, and especially Sims 4, I love to Sims 2 as well, but especially Sims 4 is something where I find my true comfort space. So I really hope that you like that and that you understand that. But if you are looking for some other cozy games, I have that as well, and hopefully I'll be bringing it more, but I cannot promise anything. Like, I do everything as kind of I feel like and how my energy shifts. So yeah, but as I said, growth definitely in these 3 years. And yeah, I've had a lot of growth, to be honest. And especially since a few months back, I've been trying to escape reality and try to cope with my life and grief and loss with this channel, and just bringing creativity or healing through creativity in a way. Because I'm just getting goosebumps. I've been really trying my best, because this is something that gets me excited and pulls me out of the bed, because I've been having some really hard time, to be honest. And this is something that that truly makes me excited in this heavy time that I'm going through. And I really hope you can understand that. So yeah, oh my goodness, I didn't want this video to be about me just talking about my everything, but just a little bit about me in a way. So as it reads here, hi, I'm Analea, as you know, a cozy creator who found passion in storytelling, soft worlds, and gentle games. I find escape in my pixels, in the tiny lives I create, the calm corners I build, and the stories I tell through them. I truly love my little pixel people and the worlds they live in. This page holds a few of the things that help me create that kind of calm. So basically it's my resource page, as I wrote as well a small collection of things that make my game feel cozier. And then it's kind of structured that we have essential mods, we have basically lightning and visual mods, we have just my build by custom content list, also my overrides and gameplay mods, and also just a link to my forever save file, a rotational gameplay. If you're interested, you can click over here, and basically it's going to take you to the playlist with which you can watch if you're interested. I did write over here that each household tells a different story and that they are all part of a one connected world, place where every family has their own chapter in life. And as I already said, you can watch it right over here. We're not going to be paying attention to that, and that's not our main focus for today. Our main focus for today are mods. So I did listed here UI cheats. As you can see, UI cheats is also the mod that some of the other mods that I'm using are also like requirement. I do suggest you to very carefully just basically read everything through every single mod. I'm not going to go in depth, I'm not going to go how to install the mods, because I already have a video on my channel about that where I also show you how to install them, so I won't be going through that. I'm just going to show you which mods I like are my essential mods. So first essential mods, the UI cheats, and then we have MC Command Center, which I feel like everybody is using in the Sims community, and to be honest, I haven't been using it. I kind of refused to use it for a very long time. I only started using it for like a few months back, like maybe when I started my forever save file, that's when I started to use it. I haven't been using it before, to be honest, and I've been so much mistaken. I've been so much like I shouldn't have done that to myself, because I should have used it like from the very beginning. I don't know what was my head what was with my head, because I definitely missed so much without that mod. Next mod that I'm using is of course Better Build by mod by Twisted Maxi. It's a mod that basically organizes all the debug and other category, debug and live edit. Yes, oh my goodness, my brain glitched. So all of the debug and live edit items are kind of organized, and I love that because I love to use debug and live edit items, and this way I have everything organized. Another mod is Better Exceptions, and I'm not gonna go into it, but it just basically if you're using MC Command Center, and this kind of shows you if you have any kind of broken mods or do you have to update it and stuff like that. It's a very useful mod because I've been getting a lot of these Better Exceptions, so I decided to have it in my game so I can kind of easier track all of the mods and stuff like that. There's plenty of YouTube tutorials, by the way, on this theme, so if you're interested you can go ahead and watch that in a little bit fuller extent. And another mod that I've been also getting a lot of question is that how don't you have any kind of random townies in your game? And I'm using this mod, no random townie generated, compatible with Sims 4 Adventure Waits expansion pack. So basically it's a tester, as you can see right over here, and I suggest to use this at your own how do you say that, at your own will and with caution, because it's a tester. I'm using it, I have no problems with it. I only loved it ever since I tried it because I have no townies, because I am playing with my forever save file. I mean, I don't have any random generated town is what I meant to say, because I'm playing with my forever save file, and basically I only want to have my townies that I make or that I made in the past or whatever, just my own townies. I don't want any kind of random freaking townies. They're very, very annoying to me, to be honest, so I don't really want to bother with them. And this actually works like a charm, and as I can see, it's compatible with Civs 4 adventure rates, which is also great, which means no world will be generated townies or generating townies. And I do also have to say that all of the like townies that I made for some specific role, like for example we have Sarah Scott, which is supposed to be a pub owner of Gnome's Arms in the Hanford of Bagley. She's perfectly fine working, and at least in my forever save file, she's perfectly fine working at a pub and stuff like that. I also get the Agnes Crumplebottom, for example, or I don't know, whoever like that, some kind of townies. So yeah, it's again, it's a tester, but I'm using it and I have no problems with it. And now we get to talk about lightning and visual mods. I have been talking about these mods on my YouTube channel for a little while now, and I wanted to, of course, obviously include them because they are a game changers. I do have like a splash screen, my menu override, loading screen, cast background, and all that stuff. I feel like that's a very, very personal and very personal preference, but I will show you what I use. For the splash screen, I'm using the chalked one, or the one that is over here, if I can find it. I cannot find it, but it's basically just like a splash screen when you get like, here it is. This is what I'm using. It's like an opening or a splash screen. This is what I have. And then for the mind menu override, currently I'm using, because I cannot find the better one that suits my overall theme, because the one that's my favorite, it's not currently updated unfortunately, but I'm still patiently waiting for it. But anyways, I'm currently using this dark town one. I also used to use this rainy road because it's so gorgeous, but I switched to this and I will see how it goes. Kind of looks very nice and cohesive with the rest of my theme. For the loading screen, I'm currently going with this one, from Bulochka Autumn Loading Screen 1. It's so cute. I love the little note, and I love that it's overall like autumn vibe. I do love to, or I tend to at least change loading screens and mind menu overrides to match the current season. So if we are in autumn, for example, right now, I'm gonna have autumn loading screen. If we are in winter, I'm gonna have the autumn loading screen, just to have a little bit more feel of the overall I don't know, seasonal changes and stuff like that. I just love to play it like that, so that's how I have it currently. But that is always for me personally always a subject to change, to be honest, because you can always change that. So I always say it's a personal preference, but I did link them if you're interested. For the cast background, it's also a personal preference, but I'm using this black one with reflection and front glow, and it's basically like, I'm not changing that because I love the black one. Obviously chalked UI mod is something that it's also essential mod for the visuals. I cannot play without this mod, to be honest, you guys. I absolutely love it. I mean, I could play with it or without it, but I just absolutely love the coziness that it brings. It's something about it that you have like this dark chalked UI. It's so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Font replacements, also something very kind of personal, to be honest, but like comes from a personal preference. But I'm currently using the Bad Comic by Vixated. I love a lot of them, and I think they're so nice and cute, and everybody has different aesthetics, but this is one I'm using right now. For the overall lightning kind of overhaul, I'm currently using Milk Thistle. I did used to use Sunblind by Softer Haze. Both are by Softer Haze, by the way. But I kind of, at least in my opinion, this is my opinion, that I kind of found Sunblind to be a little bit more vibrant than the Milk Thistle. The Milk Thistle is kind of softer, more calm, more kind of, I find it to be a little bit more toned down, a little bit saturated, and I absolutely love that. And that's why I kind of switched from Sunblind to Milk Thistle. I do get a lot of questions about my G-shape preset. I've been trying for years, literally years, to find my G-shape preset that I really like, that I love the vibe of, that is everything about my aesthetic. Because I'm very, 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 very picky with my G-shape presets. When I started playing, or when I not started playing The Sims, but when I started uploading videos to my YouTube channel, I used to love like a very vibrant, a very bright G-shade or E-shade presets. But with time, I kind of love more shaded ones, more toned down ones, more saturated ones. Just as now I found this nostalgia one, and nostalgia by Wolf Extremer. I did basically change this a little bit. I didn't change any kind of settings, but I switched some of these off and adjusted it for my own preference. I cannot share it obviously, nor will I ever share it, because this is the original creator and mine is only a little bit. I can adjust it in my game, but I cannot share the adjusted one. But I do have a video on my channel if you're interested, where I show every single setting of the G-shape preset, because again, it's a G-shape bracelet is also very personal preference, but I've been getting a lot of questions, and if you're interested, I do have a video about it. Yeah, that's basically it. That's the preset that I'm using. I'm also using the No Glow No Blue. I'm not gonna get into it too much or got into the sides, but it's basically that kind of removes that kind of blue light that kind of goes inside of the households and on the Sims basically, and that's basically it. And then we have angled household panel. I've been searching for this for so long, to be honest. I've seen so many YouTubers have this, and I always wanted to be like, where can I find it? And I don't even know how I dig this up, because nobody ever shared this anywhere. But yeah, I kind of dug it up, and I decided to put it here as well, because you also get a lot of questions about this, so why not? Next is build by custom content list. I do have a, as I basically wrote out here, find my cozy collection of all the custom content I have to shape my little pixel worlds here. And yes, I do have a very detailed link to everything list of all of my build by custom content that I'm using in my game. I do update it. As you can see, I made this post on November 2023, and I updated to this day. Whenever I put something in my game, I definitely update my build by custom content list. And yeah, that's basically it. Now we get to the overrides. Overrides are something that I just recently also, I knew about it, but I never thought that you actually need those, you know. But ever since I started playing meaningfully and aesthetically and stuff like that, I decided that it's time for me to try overrides. And ever since I tried them, they've changed my gameplay, my world, in a sense, everything about it. And I found this creator very known, I'm sure, Simkatu. I hope I'm not butchering your name. If I am, I'm very sorry. I'm terrible with names and pronunciations, but these are the overrides that I absolutely need in my game. So basically, I have every single one of these overrides, from the private journals, book covers, computer desktop overrides, flower arrangement, everything. I have everything in my game. So basically, I have every single one of these in my in my game. I also do have coffee and tea overrides. As you can see, I really wanted to just not have all hot drinks look the same just as is here, but I wanted to have them look very cute and nice and stuff like that. So I decided to just basically switch it out because I love having my Sims basically just drink their coffee and tea and stuff, so why not? Also, I do have the umbrella replacements. I only recently added this to my game, but I absolutely love them. They're so cute and odd to me, and they're more like soft colors, but we also have some more bold ones, and I love them so much. Then we have the lunch bag overrides. Also, I just found this recently, but I find it very cute that you can have it just these little thingies that kind of is written on the lunch boxes. And sometimes, if I do remember, I love to put some breakfast for kids, for example, to bring to school or something like that. And I think it's so cute that you can actually have something written or just drawn for them. So yeah. Next thing is a watering can, spray bottle, and sponge overrides. I do give this cute Totoro a watering can. I do not have the water spray bottle by this also, but I don't know why it doesn't work for me, but a watering can is working, so I love that. And also I do have this cleaning overrides. We have a sponge. I'm using both sponge and this spray bottle override. I also love to use earbuds or the headphones overrides. I love these ones and they're so nice and cute, and I love how my sim actually have the actual headphones on their head when they are listening to music. Next we have the phone override. I also found this and I think it's so cute. It doesn't look the thing about the overrides in general, I don't like when it looks out of the place, like it doesn't belong in the Sims, you know. I love to make it so it does look cute and nice and kind of maxis match. So I really love these ones and I think they're so cute, so I decided to use them, and they're really nice and they're kind of matching the overall aesthetics. Next we have the Ghibli clouds in Hanford and Bagley, or in general we have the just Ghibli cloud overrides. I did basically linked everything so you can get it, and I love these. They're like more fluffy clouds and I think they're so cute. Also, I did link the terrain override. Apparently there's some adjustments going on right now, so as you can see, page cannot be found, but I did link it in case I will be checking on it. I do have my overrides because I basically install it and I have it in my game before before they took it out, or they took down the post. So I have them in my game and I'm not using it only like for a few worlds. So yeah, but as again, it cannot be found as of yet. And I do have a nap override as well that I absolutely love. I switched to these one. I've been using another one, but I love this one so much. So here it is, the nap overrides. And I also do have to say that all of these overrides really brought something into my game. And they brought the so much deeper meaning and little tiny details that you don't really think that matter, you know. But if you're going for something that comforts you, that you find a game that when you play comforts you and everything, you have to have the, or at least that's how you don't have to, but it's at least how I have it in my head, because the first thing that kind of draws me in to any kind of game is the visual aesthetics, the graphics and everything. So I feel like whenever you have the actual, you know, nice things and little details and everything looks so cute and cozy and nice and aesthetic, so I definitely need to have these overrides and mods. Next thing we're gonna talk about are the gameplay mods. I don't have much of them, to be honest, because I tend to not overclutter my game with a gameplay mods, but I love the, again, Simca 2 gameplay mods. They are everything, okay? Ever since I basically found this creator and downloaded all of their mods into my game, I've been having, I'm gonna say, like the time of my life in The Sims 4, basically. They're so cute. They are everything. Like, I just absolutely love them. I cannot explain it to you how much I love these mods, how much they bring so much softness and coziness to my game that I cannot imagine playing with it without these mods. And they're so natural in a way, like they don't feel like off the place or like any kind of like a poses in a way where your sim is like standing and then it kind of sits to do interaction away or animation. They're like so flawlessly made that I could talk about these mods like forever. Like, I absolutely love them. And again, I cannot imagine playing without them. Another mod that is so adorably cute is a toddler co-sleeping mod. So basically, your little toddler is sleeping in a big bed next to you. There's like a few animations, as you can see. There's like your toddler first has to sit on the bed, and then it can sleep and has like a different, like, it can go under covers or just sleep entirely on the bed, and it's so adorably cute. Next is a little tiny mod. It's not like overwhelmingly into gameplay, but I still love it. It's called Precious Moments, and you basically have this like a pie menu thingy, and you can basically count to 10 with both your, I think, toddler and also your little infant. You can teach animal sounds, practice ABCs, and the one thing that I really like is that you can offer emotional support and also encouraging words. That's something why I basically keep this Precious Moments mod in my game, because I absolutely love that. Because there are times that they may be sad about something, or they got a new sibling and they're kind of feeling like they're not getting enough attention, and you can maybe offer some emotional support, encouraging words, say like, we love you baby, and stuff like that. I mean, of course you have to have some imagination and stuff like that, but basically I love this mod because of it. One one the mod that I haven't tried yet is a functional lemonade stand. I've seen a lot of people use it, but I haven't still tried it myself, but I still wanted to include it because I do have that mod as a gameplay mod in my game, so yeah. And also one mod that I have is improved infants. So basically they're a little bit more improved in a way. Here's an overview of the mod, so you can faster kind of unlock some of the milestones and stuff like that. They're basically like improved and better quality of life improvements for the infants, basically. Because I absolutely love to play with infants, by the way, and I just love them to be so cute and nice. So yeah, that's why I have that. Next one is a Granny's Cookbook. It's a mod that I also cannot imagine playing without. Whenever, if you are going to download this mod, please read everything out, because there is some mods that you need for this mod that requires some other mods and stuff like that. So please, how to install and play, please read this out. I won't be going into any detail, but basically you have this book or this little bin, and then you can cook a lot of different recipes that look so yummy, and they're so more realistic and so much more detailed, and I absolutely love this mod. Another mod that I just recently also discovered is the hobby mod. It's kind of inspired by The Sims 2 free time, and there's so many things. So you basically, as you can see, there's so many different hobbies that your sim kind of gain, or they kind of get into, like, their small age, they kind of get that trait where they have like arts and crafts hobby or cuisine hobby or something like that, and then you basically can go ahead and you have to nurture that hobby. You can also start your hobby blog, you can search about your hobby and stuff like that. And I only recently discovered that you can have a whole blogging skill, which you can go ahead and have your blog, write articles and also write blogs, and eventually you can start making money by or you can start making simoleons by just uploading the videos and recording videos. So I think that's absolutely amazing what actually this mod brings, and you can have a lot of different gameplay stuff about it. So yeah, and that's basically it. I already told you about my forever save file, and I did ended this post saying made with care, shared with love, because it is. I really wanted to for this to feel like I tried my best and that you guys really like this video, hopefully, and I hope you will, and that you will like all of the basically all of these mods. I don't know if I should be like basically sharing all of these in my, I think I'm gonna be making a separate video sharing them in game. I just wanted to basically show you where you can find all of them and what I use, and hopefully I'm gonna be bringing you a video about all of the mods, because I don't have to again talk about my menu or whatever. I can just focus on override and gameplay mods, because I really want to do that. So yeah, basically that's it. If you like this video, please give it a little thumbs up. If you're new, hi, hello, welcome, and thank you so much for watching. And subscribe if you like it here. And basically, I'll leave me your comments down below. Of course, I love to read them. I love to reply to your comments even more. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all soon. Until then, stay cozy, you guys. Bye, everyone.